AI agents are supposed to be the future. So why do so many of them fail the moment they touch production? Because the real problem is not intelligence, it is engineering. Today I'll show you why AI agents fail and what actually works instead. Some people think that giving too much context makes an agent more smart, but it's actually the opposite. We are forgetting something, that the model can process only a limited amount of useful information at once. This is called context window. Think of it like a working memory. If you overload it with too much data, important details get pushed out. And when it loses some data, it tries to complete the answer anyway. This is what causes hallucinations. Since you gave too much information and it exceeded the context window size, the model was forced to create answers on its own. Now, since the model has lost some information, it needs to fill those gaps. And to do this, it is going to predict the most likely next answer. The model will return the most plausible answer, but it is going to be incorrect. And it will do this with full confidence. And here's another scary part, your agent can burn money for hours while doing absolutely nothing. Some agents don't fail by being wrong, they fail by getting stuck. Not forever, but long enough to waste time, money, and patience. Imagine a customer says, I was charged twice, I need a refund. It is a very simple request, right? But the agent starts checking the refund policy, payment history, retries the payment tool, rechecks the account, asks for the order number again and again, searches different policies. It looks very active, it looks very busy. That is not the problem. But the customer is still waiting. And that's the real problem. It doesn't look broken, it looks productive. 5 minutes have passed by. No refund has been issued, no clear answer has been given. The customer is clearly annoyed, and the cost keeps rising. Now multiply that by hundreds of thousands of users. This is where loops become expensive. So, what should we do? We need to add hard timeouts, maximum number of retries, escalation to human support or review, one task workflows, clear success and failure states. There is one more mistake that we make a lot. We try to build one agent that does everything: code, debug, test, deploy, support. And when priorities are conflicting, it makes mistakes. So, if agents fail like this in production, what does actually work? The answer is not smarter agents, it is better systems. The best developers don't treat AI like magic, they treat it like a junior operator inside a controlled environment. Instead of having one agent do everything, we need to break the work into smaller, clearer steps. And most importantly, add constraints. Real production systems include things like step limits, timeouts, human approvals, testing, logging, rollback mechanisms when things fail. Even though this might sound like it is going to make our system slower, it is actually safer and makes it more scalable. Remember this, the goal is not to make our agents autonomous, it is to make them reliable. If this helped, please subscribe. We'll talk about agents in more depth in upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching.